folks. Welcome back to the Three-Way Podcast. This is your host, Aaron, once again. As you can see, we did not stream this week because our streaming master is out for the week.
Yep.
He died.
He's busy doing things that aren't related to us. I could make fun of him, but I won't, because otherwise he may not come back. So
He's watching a Hawks game. He may or may not return.
it depends if he survives.
Yeah. If he survives the game, then he might return.
Very true.
If not, then we'll just get a replacement.
What, another Max clone?
No, we
No more Max
competency.
clones.
So anyway, this week we have me, your host, Aaron, once again, doing my usual thing. Hopefully not sound like Satan bot this week.
So far, everything's going good, though.
Everything. Let's see. Well,
Don't jinx it.
to my left is going to be Clone 8723, which is known as Max.
Hi.
Who's at the table?
We are not at a table this week.
Oh, where are we at this time?
We are at a bonfire.
Okay.
Someone felt like blazing it up, so we did.
You're 5 days
Oh my God,
too
is
early.
it 420 today? No, please don't tell me it's please.
No,
No.
worse, it's tax day.
And of course, next to him will be our confirmed man, Ryan.
It is confirmed. I am here, guys. How you doing?
Doing good.
Mm-hmm.
Of course, joining us this week, having been gone for, was it 1 week or 2 weeks now?
2 weeks.
2 weeks. We have Aaron. I don't have a title for you. So
Hi.
you're our bird lady.
Yes, I'm the bird lady, and you'll probably want to throw me in the bonfire by the end of this.
The mistress
Why's
of
that?
birds.
And then, of course, always with me is the co-host and the person who does the sports things whenever we have sports things.
Sports!
Thank you, Ryan.
He's getting us hyped for sports.
Yep. I don't get a name or a title.
I gave you the co-host who
Sports!
does the sports.
That's not an official title.
What official title do you want?
I can confirm it that it is your official title.
No.
Sports!
It's gonna be her business card. We'll say sports, Nicole.
Yep, that's what it says on my desk. That's my nameplate. Just sports.
With at least 8 exclamation points. At
Mhm.
least.
At
At
least
least.
8. You lose all feeling if you only have the one.
It's very true.
For those who are just joining us, you can follow us on the evac station Twitter or the evac station Tumblr. Just go to evacstation.tumblr.com or twitter.com/e_vacstation. And then, of course, there's always the Facebooks, which we'll put a link into below. And survey, fan feedback survey. We'll be updating that here soon-ish.
Ish.
Ish.
There's also our email, evacstation@gmail, where you can send us all your fan mail, hate mail, whatever mail.
The whatever mail is
Oh.
the fun stuff.
Yeah, I love reading the whatever mail.
There's that one time we read the whatever mail, and some guy was literally just trying to sell us Viagra. It was weird. That might have just been spam, though. I don't know.
Nah.
Nah. It had been legit.
Yeah, it was totally legit.
Well, that one time the Nigerian prince wanted money.
Oh. Yeah.
Nicole, did you ever get that money back from him?
No. Never emailed me back.
That bastard.
What a jerk.
With that out of the way, should we discuss the weekly checkup, guys?
Yeah.
Who would like to go first?
Max.
You're volunteer. He's just first.
I thought I learned this time. I wasn't going to
No.
say anything.
Nope, you were still nominated.
She's just picking you out, man.
Okay.
That's how public school is.
Okay, well, let's start off with the beginning of the week. I watched, or the most eventful thing. I watched MLP Season 5, Episode 3, and
It's already on episode 3?
yeah.
Woo!
Oh, snap. I'm way back.
And my dad sat in the living room and absolutely hated every minute.
Brave, watching it with your parents.
Yep.
So
So how's the
Well-
season so far?
it's okay. season premiere was okay,
Boring.
but
Was it a two-parter?
yeah, it was a two-parter.
Doing okay over there?
As is tradition.
Yeah, and then episode 3 was okay.
Like I said, if you need anything, just let me know. I'll help you out.
Been playing a lot of Fallout New Vegas,
Oh.
and I'm absolutely inept at it. And then I went to GameStop today to go get my pre-order for Mortal Kombat X.
Yes, I'm playing it right now.
And then he notified me, oh, by the way, you also have a pre-order for Bloodborne, which I was unaware that I pre-ordered.
Mm.
So I got 2 games today instead of just Mortal Kombat X.
Have you been playing more Monster Hunter?
I have been playing more Monster Hunter,
Good.
so that's basically my week. It's been a really easy week. Oh, wait, hold up. Before we start, I did get... wait, should I say... No, yeah, screw it. I got a voice acting job.
Yay!
Congratulations.
Can you
So,
give us a little detail on it?
actually, no, I can't because
Okay.
I auditioned, and then they're like, oh, we'll just email you the details later.
No problem.
So the details are TBA.
But good news is good news.
Congrats, Max. You're now a productive member of society to some degree.
A little bit.
Is this a paid acting job or just a, like, for
It
fun?
really... At the moment, it's labeled as fun, but how they explained it, if it gets big on YouTube, then I will get part of the ad revenue.
Okay.
Oh, nice. Very nice.
Sweet.
It's nice.
So yeah, that's my week.
Alright. Cool. Who would like to go next? I could if no one's super anxious to jump up. Okay then. My week has been a lot of work and a lot of catching up on old cartoon shows. Been watching a lot of Sailor Moon. Saw Toy Story again the other night. Rewatched Ruby Season 2. I forgot how much fun it was. Feels a lot longer when you watch it all in one thing instead of like breaking up into episodes.
How much
let's see,
Moon did
what-
you guys watch?
Huh?
How much Sailor Moon did you watch?
I think we're like on episode 10 or 11 now.
Ah.
So not super far, but definitely working our way through it.
Mm-hmm.
We also, for the anniversary, 2 months, saw Longest Ride.
How was that?
That's right.
It's that new Nicholas Sparks movie.
Wow.
Yeah.
I'm so
I'm not surprised you. I'm not surprised you don't know what it is, Ryan. I mean, yeah.
I've had previews for it for like 2 months.
I probably know exactly what it is. I'm just not. I'm just drawing a blank right now.
Previews for it? I've been watching Age of Ultron previews.
Man, don't. We're not getting started on that yet. Sorry.
Not yet. Save it, Ryan.
Too spooky. Too. Man.
Too soon.
But no, it was a fine movie. I don't think it's my favorite Nicholas Sparks, but it's definitely pretty good.
Seen any of them?
I saw the other one. Didn't I see that one? Oh, they can't. They can't. They're laughing at me because you're yelling at me.
Okay, there's so many of his books.
Yell at him more.
What notebooks?
They're encouraging you to yell at me more now.
Hey! If you're gonna watch all of them, I don't care. It's 5 minutes
There you go,
each to
girl.
Watch them.
I won't live that long.
I'll bet your ass you will.
Okay.
She'll make you watch them.
Confirmed, guys. I will now live for 500 years.
It is confirmed.
She says hi, guys. By the way, just so you know.
I
No,
caught that bit.
I'm just letting them know you say hi.
No, hey.
Hi back.
Outside of that, I've also picked up Dark Souls 2 again after like 2.5, 3 months of not touching it because that one boss just kept wrecking me.
Yeah.
Wait, Dark Souls 2?
Dark Souls 2, yeah. I finally got past that and the boss right after it, which I got finished in a day. I was surprised by.
Oh, nice,
And-
very nice.
And now I'm wandering around. I don't know how you pronounce it. Broom Tower, I think. It's spelled weird. But no, I'm wandering around that now, getting murdered by giant lightning bolts. So yay!
Yay.
And also with the birthday money I got last week, if we're doing the calendar right, then I got Phoenix Wright, the trilogy on the 3DS, and I'm working to the first game now, and I am lawyering it up like I always do. Hey, watching Better Call Saul got me in the mood to do more lawyer things. So
Oh my god, that was such a good show.
it's a good show. It's a good show.
I have a gripe about the ending, but that's fine.
It did feel a little like it could have done more,
Forced.
but for what it was fine.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna leave it there so I don't spoil anything. And that has been most of my week. That and getting prepped for the rest of the month. Working on birthday things for certain people and new projects for the channel. Been a busy bee, or
Nice.
whatever animal you want to associate me with, monkey or werewolf or something. Who's next?
Ryan.
Gorilla.
I'll go. Okay. I'm sorry for me being silent. I am in the midst of playing a lot of Mortal Kombat X right now.
How's that going for you?
It's frustrating, but also really fun.
Mm.
But no, the week's been pretty daggone good. The majority of it has been Game of Thrones and Mortal Kombat, which is all of the fun. I know we're gonna talk a little bit about Game of Thrones later on, which will be awesome because I know Aaron's gonna freak out with me.
Yes.
Yeah.
Aaron the not host. Aaron the host does not really know much about Game of Thrones. So just
I thought you
Right.
said.
just
I thought you said
clarification.
Aaron the. I thought you said
bird
Aaron the
lady.
not hoe, and I'm like, what? I was like, what did this
By
happen?
the way, what a title. Aaron
Aaron the not hoe.
prostitute.
Oh.
But no, besides that, it's been a pretty uneventful week. Not too much is going on besides the return of my shows coming in for their final episodes of the season. We're talking Flash, we're talking Arrow, Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D., all that good stuff that a lot of other people are watching out there. So I'm freaking out with you guys and counting down the days till May 1st with y'all.
Well, when summer
And
gets
that's
here,
not
I
it.
will start catch up on those shows.
God, they're
better.
so good!
I feel really bad. I have not watched a single episode of Flash. It's like he's my favorite DC hero. I just feel really bad about that.
They do it so much justice.
That's
it's
good.
Real, it's such a
I heard
good
Mark
show.
Hamill came back to play the Trickster.
Yes.
It's a
It
great
was
episode.
amazing.
Good episode. Okay, I'm looking forward to it then.
Very good episode.
Mark
Oh,
Hamill
crap.
always does good
Sorry.
work, though.
A little mad at last night's episode, just a little bit, but
I haven't
it's-
watched
it's
last
good.
night's episode though. Was it
No,
good?
no spoilers, no spoilers. I'm just a little mad. That's all.
Was it good?
It was okay.
Okay.
That is what I shall say.
Alright. Aaron, how's your
Who's
last
next?
couple weeks been?
They've been mostly okay. I'm sorry I've missed a couple weeks. I was preparing to go to Wisconsin, and then I came back from Wisconsin and wanted to throw things at the wall, so I decided not to come on last Wednesday. But I've been very busy with Camp NaNoWriMo. It is halfway through the month, and I'm at 26,000 words, and I want to pull out my hair. And for those of you who don't know, Camp Nano it's a branch off of National Novel Writing Month, where you try to write 50,000 words in a month.
That's in
And
November, isn't it?
it's in November, but they're doing Camp Nano as well, so you can set your own word limit. And I'm stupid and decided to do 50,000 again. And I've noticed I'm coming to the point where I'm about to end a chapter, and my characters go, "Oh hey, let's add in this extra dialogue." I'm like, I will kill you all before the end of this book if you keep doing this.
Aaron,
that's
you need
not-
better control of your characters.
I know, right?
Get him on the leash and be like, no, you shut up right now. We're gonna end the chapter.
They're psychotic. And while I've been writing, I've had Battle Royale going on in my office because my doves are fighting like crazy for some odd reason.
Oh, I thought you meant you were playing the movie in the background.
No, no.
That would have been cool,
no,
though.
Yeah.
That would have been cool.
No,
No,
she's
my
filming her own version with the birds.
Oh,
Yeah.
that sounds epic.
it actually is kind of interesting. They're wing boxing each other, which means one comes near the other and they smack each other with their wings. It's like
That sounds intense.
What?
it's pretty crazy. I recorded it because I'm like, I have no idea what you're doing. You're going crazy. One of them's knocked the other off the perch and off a cage a couple of times.
Jeez.
And they've been pecking at each other. They have bitten me a couple times when I try to get them apart. But they seem to be doing better. Apollo's back to his stupidity where he tripped out of his cage today.
Birds.
I don't even know. I just don't even know.
We evolved from dinosaurs, now we have birds that trip.
Yep, he has tripped out of his bird bath. He has tripped out of his cage. He scared himself by touching a plastic bag, and he's jumped. So
What?
Yeah,
Sounds like my
I have
cat
a weird
almost.
bird.
I'm loving these birds.
I love them, but they're crazy. They kept interrupting a work meeting I was on today, which was fantastic. They were cackling. They kept cackling. Like, stop cackling. Aside from that, I have some interesting news going on. There are some people who are trying to start a Iowa Writers House in Iowa City, where they're hoping to hold seminars for beginner writers, advanced writers. They're hoping to have guest speakers. They're hoping for it to be a safe place for people to just come together and write. So it's in the works right now. I'm going to be speaking to the founder next week with some ideas I have. So I figured I'd let you guys know, since I do know some of you do like to write.
I don't know who you're talking
And
about.
I wonder who. This is actually the link to the site if you guys want to take a look at it, and if you want to,
Squarespace website.
yeah. So
It's mad
it's
revenue
very,
from those guys.
it's very much still in the works. They have a Facebook page as well, and if you sign up to it, they'll give you updates of what's going on. And that also reminded me, my class for the International How Writers Write Poetry started, and you can work towards a certificate of completion. My head is going to explode between trying to do a poetry class and doing Camp NaNoWriMo. I'm going to hate writing by the end of this month.
Oh, don't
So
burn
that's my
yourself out.
Yeah, I'm trying not to. Once Nano's over, it'll be better. Or maybe I'll just, pull a Shakespeare ending and kill all my characters and be done with it.
The genocide begins.
Yes! Do it!
No, not again.
We still haven't fixed up the hemisphere from the last time that happened.
I guess I shouldn't compare killing all my characters to Shakespeare anymore. I guess I should compare it to George R.R. Martin.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bloody bastard. Anyway, that's my week.
So I suppose it's my turn then.
No, we're just gonna skip you, Nicole.
Oh, well, that's rude.
No, good.
I have had an extremely, extremely busy week. It is all a blur right now, where one day ends and just the next begins. It's just all one long day in my head.
There's a lot of build up to this week here.
Yeah, so as you guys know, if you were listening to last week, where I got extremely tipsy with Scotch whiskey, last Thursday was my birthday. I'm old now.
Welcome to the old person club.
I know.
Be quiet.
Hey, we're a quarter century over here. It's real. It's
Oh,
real.
Oh,
That's real.
poor babies.
So yeah, I went out with my grandparents, and then that night, Shane and his sister and I went to a nice German restaurant a few blocks from our house. It was really good.
What'd you
Compliment, huh?
get? What'd you get when you were there?
I got Icelandic cod.
Yum.
Yep. And at the end, there was a complimentary shot of schnapps.
Ooh, nice.
Yummy. It hurt my chest a little bit.
wait, was it peppermint?
No, it was apple pear something, but she described it as pretty much moonshine.
German moonshine.
Yeah. So, yeah, Shane and I had a shot of that. his sister decided to be a little wuss and didn't want to join us. And
Well, it's
afterward,
cool.
afterwards, I felt like I could take on the world. I felt good. Let's see. Friday, nothing really happened, and then Saturday is where it all began. So, as Aaron knows, Shane and I on Saturday went to go see an apartment.
Oh, I remember the story.
After searching all online for a place. So we went there. We were prepared. I had everything in my little fancy folder. And we get there, and the place is it's just amazing. The kitchen is huge. I can actually cook things and not feel cramped.
Oh, I love that feeling. I wish I had a big kitchen.
Agreed.
Yeah. So so we look at the place, and we talk to the guy who's doing the showing, and it's pretty much Shay and I really only had like one couple as main competition, but they dipped after like 5 minutes, and then it was just a bunch of college kids that were left. So Shane and I were playing the Game of Thrones for reals. And to get these other college kids out of here. And we succeeded. And we have an apartment.
Yay!
Woo! Yeah, we played the Game of Thrones and we won.
Well, you're not dead, so that's good.
I know.
That's really the only way to lose.
I know. Stark won the Game of Thrones. I'm thrilled.
Blasphemy.
Yeah, for everybody, Ryan, Angel, and Shane have decreed me as Stark for whatever reason.
Well,
Run
the
away.
You are the more Stark-like of us in the group. It's very true.
Ah, maybe.
Yes.
Maybe.
You always say winter is coming.
Well, yeah, because it is. We live in Chicago. Winter
always
is
here.
still coming. Third winter, man. It's coming.
Give it up. You're a Stark. It's okay. Some Starks are cool, and you're still alive, so
I'm
you're
still
good.
alive. I won the Game of Thrones. I'm still alive. It's good times. So yeah, we got the apartment Saturday.
You alright, Dan?
So we met Ryan down there, and we went to a little place down there. And I'm like,
I know.
And the schedule's always
The work
Oh,
schedule.
good, guys.
it was the nice amount of greasy, but you didn't feel horrible about yourself after you ate it.
Yep. It's like a greasy spoon, only clean. Only actually clean.
Yep.
we're the next person.
So yeah, after that,
No, I
the mass packing
Ouch.
has begun.
Not shells,
And now that I look around my apartment, it is cluttered yet bare and depressing.
I'd rather work for
And
something.
we
Sweetie pie.
we may have overpacked right now
So I hope I'll work.
because there's way more stuff packed than we could ever move with my grandmother's van.
Well, I mean, I thought because I know you guys are still in your old spot till June, but the way you guys are going about packing, I feel like you guys are
Already
moving
so
out
old,
like
they
this
don't- They
weekend.
don't work half the time on my computer.
Well, plans change, Ryan. Let's move up the moving schedule.
Oh, so y'all are okay?
Yeah,
Still.
we've had to move things up. Things are changing.
Then okay. And
Yeah.
now things have changed.
So I've been trying to juggle, packing, organizing this move with Shane, trying to get things done with the landlord here at my current place, trying to organize, when my grandmother's going to come and help us move, when we're actually going to get a truck, along with work, stuff for getting ready for the podcast this week, everything for the channel. I've just been horribly busy. And
So basically, what you're saying is, for those who are waiting for the next episode of her dating sim Let's
Yeah.
Plays, it will be around the corner eventually.
it's coming. They're there. I just need to finish editing them, but they're coming. Winter is coming.
And
You
just a
don't
heads
say.
up, we will be getting more of the horror videos done here really soon too. We have a plan to get pretty much a crap ton done all at once, so we just have them done.
Oh, he's
Yeah,
back!
no! Thank God.
Beep, 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 beep.
I mean, yes.
Oh, we were going so good.
It was going good.
Yeah. So yeah,
I'll take the
those of you-
blame because I mentioned it
Yeah,
earlier.
I feel
Max.
like I shouldn't mention that particular Let's Play. I think that's what gets it messed up.
So yeah, those of you waiting for my the actual series that I'm gonna be doing for Let's Fall in Love, it's coming. I've just been so busy with stuff. Like tomorrow, where I have work at 5 a.m. and afterwards I have to go down to the new place, sign the lease with Shane, and then more moving of things. At which point I'll probably come home and pass out. And then Friday I have more work.
Sweetie.
Mm-hmm. The organization is out of control. Because you know,
at least you're organized.
yeah, because we all know I can't leave the organization to Shane.
Double.
Ryan.
He has to see things in order to be able to organize them.
Damn. Shots.
Good God.
So yeah, that has been my blur of a week.
All right then.
Oh, scared you were still Robo-Satan for a second.
Beep, 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 beep.
We will eventually eradicate the Robo-Satan and figure out the problem is.
Don't lie to our viewers. No, we won't.
But Nicole, I think the first story on the list was yours.
Since I've mentioned that Shane and I played the Game of Thrones and we won, for those of you who watch Game of Thrones, it came on Sunday.
Oh, Game of Thrones!
And for those of you who are aware, the first 4 episodes were leaked online.
Yep.
What?
Yep.
Yep. And I'm sure, Ryan, you've seen all of them by now.
You know, I really, really tried to be good, but
Bullshit.
oh,
Fucking lie to me, Ryan.
it could not be done.
Mm-hmm. So, you know, you could be a horrible person like Ryan and torrent all of them. Or you can be like me and just have HBO Now.
No, everybody be
Nah.
like Nicole. Nicole is good, like, is a good person.
I'd rather
In
be
this
Ryan
regard,
this
in
scenario.
this regard, she is a good person.
Yes, I'm always the good person,
In
Ryan.
this regard, she is a good person, and you should definitely emulate her
Yeah.
and
Right.
watch it like a person.
I am always the good person. You should always do as I say, not as I do.
Yeah, okay, certified.
Wait,
Sure, sweetie. That's cute. That's real cute.
I'll be nice and wait with you, and that way we can discuss it together. And Ryan
Discuss
can
it
be
like
chomping
people.
at his nails. Yes.
I mean, I can discuss it with you guys. I'm good about not doing spoilers. Get out of here.
Mm-hmm.
Because if you do spoilers, I will find you and I will get you.
I would never do that to you, Aaron. I would never do that to you.
Thank you.
But just in case you do,
I will find you.
I know where you live, Ryan.
Oh, just in case you do, I have your IP. I have your address.
Max, get out of here.
You remember that anger I have with all my characters? I have to channel it somewhere. No spoilers.
No spoilers. No spoilers. This will be a spoiler-free zone.
Well, guys, speaking of getting angry, I have a news story here for you.
Yes.
Oh boy.
So, you guys are familiar with that movie? It's coming out, Wonder Woman.
I am aware of such a thing.
Yeah.
Well, apparently, the director they had for it has left the project, saying that there's creative differences between her and Warner Brothers.
Oh.
Mm.
Yep. That woman was Michelle McLaurin, and I know they picked her because she worked on some other very, like, she was one of the writers for Breaking Bad and Game of Thrones and Walking Dead.
Oh man.
What?
How did they fuck that up? How did they screw that up?
Mhm.
It's
No!
Warner Brothers. They are known for
Damn you, Warner
making
Brothers.
strange decisions like this, so...
This would have been the best. They could have made this a really good movie if they just kept her. Now I'm losing faith in this already.
Oh,
I already lost my faith in DC. I think I just lost it again.
you guys gained faith in DC? Oh, wow, I'm impressed.
Briefly.
Wow.
Briefly.
It wasn't exactly there for me, but I mean there was some that was not crushed.
But I'd remind you of something good that's happening in the world, guys. You can enjoy Daredevil on Netflix.
Man, that stuff is so good. I just watched the first
So
3
good.
episodes.
But guys,
I just watched the first 3 episodes. They're phenomenal.
some news that you may not know. Netflix makes Daredevil accessible even to the blind.
Excuse
Yep.
me?
Excuse
Let me
me?
read this article here because
Oh.
I just saw this just like a minute ago. Let's see. When Marvel's Netflix premiered, or Daredevil appeared on Netflix earlier this month. It did so with one serious chunk of accessibility missing: audio descriptions. These descriptions would provide narrative explanations. You know how they work. They pretty much just tell you what's going on in the show. So Netflix has said in the coming weeks they will be adding this to Daredevil here very soon. That way, people who are even blind can watch the blind superhero fight crime.
Nice.
That's pretty dang cool, Netflix.
That's
Good-
pretty
good show.
sick. I like
show.
that.
Yeah, that's.
Good guy, Netflix.
Good guy, Netflix.
Wonder if they'll do this for Luke Cage. But that's pretty cool. Let's see what else. Also releasing this week was the newest Ant-Man trailer, which featured Yellow Jacket.
Man.
It
Awesome.
looks so
Good.
cool.
Not
I am
proper
very
Yellow Jacket,
excited.
but I'll take it.
I am very excited. After seeing that, I was really, really excited for this movie.
Yeah, the first trailer didn't really stun everybody, but this new one, it's pretty intense. I like it.
This new one is.
This
I
new one's it was up there.
I watched it right before the podcast and I actually laughed out loud when he was like, "You're gonna teach me how to punch." She punches him right in the face. I was like, "Yes."
Wait, that's how you punch.
My favorite
Yeah.
part was just when they're doing the
Like
train
fun.
battle, but it's on like a little mini train playset.
That was my
was-
favorite.
Yeah, that was.
This big ass like train barreling towards them, and they're like, "Oh no, no!" And then they zoom out, and it's just a little toy train that just falls off the rail.
Wasn't it like a Thomas the Train?
Yeah, I was like,
It might
"That's
have been.
perfect. That's perfect, guys."
Nice.
But yeah, I mean, if
So,
if
yeah,
it goes
this
well,
is
it's a good
really-
follow-up to Ultron. Hopefully, they do have some references to it, since Ant-Man is technically the one who makes Ultron, but we'll see.
Yeah.
They'll do right by it. I believe in them.
We shall see.
'Cause,
I believe in Marvel. They're
I mean,
doing
Ultron is the
everything.
only
right.
reason Ant-Man should exist. If Ultron isn't being made by Ant-Man, then there's no point, I don't think.
When does
I'm
it?
thinking I know they're having it that Tony Stark is making Ultron in the MCU, but my idea is that they're probably gonna have it based off of like Tony Stark appropriated some of
The AI work to him. That's
uh,
possible. I could see that.
Hank Pym, some of Hank Pym's like design on early AI towards that. That'll be a good tie-in towards Hank Pym. A good nod to the actual comic book readers. Like, we know it's different, guys. Just bear with us. It'll be good.
I know.
So when
I'm
does
just
Ant-Man
saying,
come
so
out?
much of his
I've got-
character is tied to Ultron. It makes it kind of silly that he has nothing to do with the movie version of Ultron. You know.
Right, I
Um,
agree.
Mm.
I know, but I have faith. It's gonna be wonderful. We're just gonna hold on to our hats and see. Ultron.
All right, you're holding your hat for Planet Hulk.
That's
Man. You
What?
you heard the news that apparently Mark Ruffalo teased it, right?
Mm-hmm.
They've been teasing stuff like that for a while. I'm waiting to see concrete info first, though.
Right. No, if they're doing Planet Hulk, I'm really excited, but I'm really, really sad for my boy Bruce Banner in Age of Ultron. I'm gonna be really, really sad for him.
Fingers crossed. Fingers crossed.
Oh, guys.
But guys, speaking of the little Ant-Man, let's talk about the opposite end of the spectrum with the biggest monster in movies. Nicole, what's this hotel you're talking about here?
This is Hotel Garaishiri in Shinjuku ward of Tokyo. It is a 30-story hotel above Toho Cinema, and right next to it is a huge statue of Godzilla. You can rent a room that looks over this realistic statue of Godzilla. There is a YouTube video, and I'm sure Aaron will be kind enough to leave.
In the description, I will.
Yep. And you can there's one room in the YouTube video that they show that I don't know why you would ever rent this room, but there's the bed, and right above the bed is a window, and you can just see Godzilla staring into your soul.
No.
God.
No.
Awesome.
No.
Yeah.
This
That
looks
sounds
so cool.
awesome, but in practice, no.
Ryan, you have to experience it before you can judge it.
I'm not gonna sleep.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah. Brian,
I'm
if
sure
you
they'll give you a new room if that room is not to your liking.
About no.
Yes. Yeah,
go to
so
the desk
I-
and be like, hey, listen, I don't like Godzilla staring at me all night. Could you give me a new room without Godzilla's face? Maybe his toe?
Just spook.
Oh, I just saw the room. That is so cool.
Right?
That is
Yeah.
awesome.
You're not
Brian,
the only one on board for
Yes.
this.
before you start packing your bags, let me just let you know that this room will set you back $334 on a normal weeknight.
Well,
It
shit.
jumps to $417 on weekends and holidays.
Nightly.
Nightly.
Per night.
Per night.
Mm.
You gotta really
No
want that
shit.
Godzilla hotel then.
I'm not
I
making
mean,
that
it's
type of money
pricey,
yet,
but
guys.
goddamn.
I'm not
Godzilla's.
making that type of money just yet.
You don't have that kind
Not
of
me.
round money.
Not me yet, guys.
But yeah. There is that. If you're taking a trip to Japan, you can have Godzilla staring into your room watching you.
Godzilla.
Nothing creepy about that.
Of course not.
Speaking of creepy, Nicole, you got some ghosts that need busting? What's the deal here?
I had ghosts that need busting. I did not save that link.
Oh, let me find it real quick. I'm sure I have it somewhere.
Mm-hmm.
Is that it?
I do recall it being something along the lines of the newest all-female Ghostbusters is going to focus more on one
Got it.
character as opposed to like being more of a like pure ensemble piece.
Isn't that kind of how the first Ghostbusters was? It really mostly focused on Bill Murray's character while still being somewhat of an ensemble piece.
I believe so. And yes, I was correct. I remember this right. Woo, go me.
Congrats!
Yeah,
Nice.
I did it. I did it, Reddit. But yeah, it will focus mostly on one character, just get the audience in with, you know, the other Ghostbusters in there.
I wonder who it's going to focus on. Whom it will focus on. Sorry,
Oh,
guys.
look at your proper grammar.
Oh, look at this guy.
He's trying to show us all up with his proper grammar.
Right? Going to get his master's already showing us up.
It's not confirmed yet. That's not confirmed yet.
Well,
Don't
hey,
jinx it.
guys,
Jinx.
speaking of focusing on one character there, you guys remember that guy named Don Mattrick from way back when he was doing the E3 Expo and conference?
No.
No.
You don't remember that guy at all? Oh, wow, I remember him. I have a story for you guys. I have a story for you guys.
Do tell.
So back when they announced the Expo and at the E3, he was the guy doing all the PR work for it. He was the one saying how it would always be online, how the military could just go F off because if they can't have the online connection, then they could just get an old Xbox instead. You know, stuff like that. Things that really don't sell the console well. Not a very good PR guy. After that whole debacle at E3, he went over to Zynga as a CEO and worked there. Recently, the news has come out that he has resigned from Zynga and now is just jobless.
Damn.
Fun guy, that guy.
Damn.
Wow.
Sorry.
Mm.
It's horrible.
Going on from there, though, more tech news. I have a story about a Turkish man who is being sued for the creation of a giant robot statue.
What?
Yep. Let me get the link real quick. It is buried under a couple other links. Oh, there it is. Found it. Hooray, guys.
Yay.
Hooray me. Clickety click. Paste.
Pasta?
Okay. So, guys, let me bring up this article here for everybody. So, a man in Turkey, known as the Turkish man, is being sued for this over the creation of a Transformers-esque robot statue, which now has a criminal complaint filed against him by the Turkish Chamber of Architects and Engineers, known as the TMMOB. Yep.
What?
While it was originally believed that the statue was an April Fool's joke, amusement turned into anger when it was revealed how it had been paid for. The statue's main purpose was to promote the upcoming theme park in the Ankara, a prestige project. According to the mayor, all 20 additional metal bots are slated to reside in the completed theme park.
This kind of looks more like a Rock'em Sock'em robot than a
A
Transformer.
little bit. A little
It
bit.
does.
I mean,
yeah.
just put one across from it, and then you've got Rock'em Sock'em Robots.
I kind of want to see that now. Just another one of them right next to each other. Just paint them the right colors, and you're good. To
Right?
Go.
Max, do it.
Just spray paint one blue, spray paint the other one red, and then we got
Why did you say
live
me?
action Rock'em Sock'em.
Just do it on whatchamacallit.
Do it.
Photoshop. Do it.
Do it. Do the thing.
You're the intern. That's why we have you here.
This is why I
Fine.
keep you around.
Let me open up.
Do the thing.
But guys, you know what you won't get sued
Do
for?
the thing. What?
You won't get sued for getting razors on DollarShaveClub.com.
Well done.
Doesn't even phase me anymore.
I've never heard of this Dollar Shave Club.
personally,
Tell
I
me
think-
more.
Personally, I think the segue could have been better.
Max,
What was
just go in the
Max,
corner.
go in the corner.
Go in the corner.
If you go to DollarShaveClub.com/evac station, you can definitely get some cheap razors for only a few dollars a month. All you gotta do is just go there, put your order in. You don't have to go to the store. You don't have to buy any like expensive razors off the shelf. You don't have to go around the store looking for them. You don't have to put on pants. Just stay home, go online, put on the website. You're good to go.
I don't need pants to order these?
You don't need anything to order these. You could just sit at your computer without any clothes at all if you wanted to. I don't know why.
Man, I'm
unless you're
sitting on my
doing
computer
something
right
else that's a
now.
little weird. But did you guys see that link again? Just so that way you all remember what it is.
Oh, what is that link?
It is DollarShaveClub, all one word, .com/evac station, all one word.
Nice.
Right now, if you're just sitting on your computer, which you probably are since you're listening to this.
I know
Well,
I
on
am.
YouTube and all that.
Yeah, well, Ryan, you're always derping around on your computer.
I listen to this on my phone.
Max, could you just, for once, be cool? Alright,
No, you can't. be
Notice
cool.
us.
just once.
Jesus.
Alright, can you just get on the bandwagon?
It's odd.
No, I can't.
But
Go get
guys,
cheap razors.
but guys, speaking of really interesting deals, so GameStop's opening up a new program for purchasing games. It's going to be a retro program where you can buy old games and trade in old games. So they're doing that again.
Oh.
So if you have an old
Hmm.
NES game,
Nice.
possibly, or an old GameCube game even, you can do it. However, it's only going to be in certain locations. So not every location is going to be able to do this. Which
Oh.
makes sense because not every store is big enough to house that many games. But out of the stores they have, about 5,000 will be able to do it.
Hmm.
That's not a horribly
Huh.
small number.
Yeah.
Yes, the likelihood of that happening to my GameStop is very slim. But
Then start walking.
But yeah,
I'm not
that's
walking.
pretty much that. Going on from that though, speaking of other retro news, so have you guys heard of the ESA, what's it stand for again? Electronic something Association. I forget what the S stands for every time.
Safety?
Basically, what'd you say?
safety, maybe?
That might be it. I got the link right now. I'm looking at it right. Entertainment Software Association. That's what it is. Yep. So basically, they are blocking efforts to preserve classic games on the basis that hacking is a crime. They have come up saying that they will not be backing up old games because a lot of that requires hacking the old software to make it available for new hardware. But apparently, this also goes against the DMCA, Digital or Millennium Copyright Act, which pretty much prohibits piracy and hacking. And they consider hacking to be piracy, so preserving old games to them is illegal.
Then half of my computer is illegal.
Yep.
Wait,
So,
Well,
Only half?
so congrats to the ESA
All of our
for
computers.
that. For making up.
I might want to start installing things.
Great, now we're on another list. Thanks, Max.
Thanks, Max.
I like my emulators.
Well, we're sitting at like -9, I think.
But speaking of old games, you know what we could talk about? We could talk about Nintendo for a bit.
Oh, what Nintendo
Oh, that's
did
not
this time?
fun.
Well, okay, so this week, as of I think today actually, for at least one of those games, if not both, there's some significant updates to both Mario Kart 8 and Super Smash Bros. Mario Kart 8, there's going to be some new DLC available, including new tracks, new characters, and new carts. For Super Smash Bros., there are several important updates, not all of which were completely detailed. The biggest one, of course, is the Mewtwo update. If you received an email and you were part of the group that registered both the Wii U and 3DS copies, you will get the character for free today. Or if you're like me, who did register but somehow hasn't gotten the email yet, you'll be sitting here twiddling your thumbs for the rest of the day until you get it, because I still have not gotten it yet.
They probably ran out.
That's true.
They probably sold out of those, just like they
Probably
did with
ran
the
out.
Earthbound.
Yeah, they sold
Well,
out.
they sold
They sold
out their
out.
stupid digital copy.
For those of you who are waiting, though, the character will be for sale later this month for, I think it's $4.99 US, and that'll be on the 28th, or near the end of the month. Going from that, though, there's other bits of information regarding the newest Smash Bros. Update, including data for Roy and Street Fighter's Ryu have been uncovered in the latest update for Smash Bros., as well as character data for Lucas and
excuse
Mewtwo.
What?
Excuse me?
Yeah. So let me read this here real quick. So let's see, where do I want to start this? A Reddit user whose name is Shiny Quagsire. Yeah, fun guy.
Wow.
He's decrypted the
Good
data
lord.
contained in the latest patch and discovered a suite of sound files relating to characters named Roy from Fire Emblem and Street Fighter's Ryu, suggesting they will be the next DLC characters to follow Lucas. While there is no confirmation from Nintendo yet, this is pretty damning evidence that we might see these guys here very soon.
Shout out to that guy.
Shout out to
Alright.
Shiny Quagsire.
Such a good name.
That's just gonna be the name of the podcast. It's just Shiny Quagsire.
Shiny Quagsire.
Going on from there, though, I have a little bit more Nintendo news. Nintendo's mobile partner, the DNA, the guys who are helping them with their upcoming mobile stuff, was hit with some pretty massive layoffs recently.
Oh no.
What's
Yep,
that?
I can bring up the link right now if I can find it. Where'd you go, Batman?
Where did you
Find
come from? Where
Oh,
did you go?
I went the wrong way.
Thank you, Ryan.
Sorry.
I'm buried under links here. It's so much. You have no
Oh,
idea.
so-
Oh, it's gonna be
Thanks.
stuck in my head now. Dang it, Ryan. Ugh.
Talking about Cotton Eye Joe.
Yep.
It's just, it's just automatic for me nowadays.
Okay, at least you guys didn't have Gene Autry's Jingle Jangle stuck in your head because Fallout New Vegas' radio messed up, and that's all you heard.
Thank you, Max.
I know the lyrics to the whole song now.
Thank you, Max.
Sing it.
Well, damn,
No.
I cannot find this
Sing it.
link anywhere.
Oh. Ryan, start singing for us.
Sing with the.
Was that singing? Was that singing?
No! No! It wasn't singing.
You know, Ryan, you built up this whole I can sing. I'm gonna be a music teacher,
What?
and then you just come up with that. I'm like, I don't know, man. I don't think you selling yourself all that well.
Oh, God.
I'm disappointed in you.
A little
Oh, my
disappointed.
goodness.
Moving on
job,
from
dude.
that, since I can't find that link, I do have another link article to talk about though, and that's that Xenoblade Chronicles X for the Wii U will have 32-player co-op options in that game.
What?
Holy crap.
Shit.
And by that I don't mean there's 32 options. I mean there's the co-op mode for 32 players.
Fuck.
Oh,
Yeah.
my God.
So for those who say Nintendo can't do online, well, they're aiming to prove you wrong.
Clearly.
Clearly. Speaking of online, though, Xbone is going to be supporting broadcast TV here coming soon. You can actually cut your cable and get your network through your Xbone.
So that sounds.
Oh.
Yeah, it sounds pretty cool.
I don't know how I should be feeling about this at this point.
If they have good
People
games,
are
I'd get it,
they're
but
trying to make TV relevant again.
they're trying to make TV relevant.
Yeah,
Hence trying.
they're trying
And then-
real hard.
And then having no real good way to segue into this one, I'll just come out and say it. There is a Final Fantasy fighting game, which Nicole told me about. Nicole, tell me about this Final Fantasy fighting game. What's so
Yeah, so
great about it?
I'm sure you guys are aware of Dissidia, which was on the PSP, which
They have
was
another one for PS Vita, or is it just PSP?
I think it was like PSP Vita. I forgot which one it was on. It was a while ago. But it was essentially a Final Fantasy fighting game. But now they are making a new Dissidia Final Fantasy. It will launch first in arcades in Japan and then be probably brought to PS4. There is a trailer, which I will draw for you guys. I'm sure Aaron will be kind enough to include it in the description, and it looks amazing.
So long as I don't forget, yes, I will.
I'll remind you, hopefully.
Okay.
What was that? What was that fighting game
What?
for Final Fantasy? I want to. Oh man, what is it?
Dissidia?
Yeah, I want to call it Dissidia. Yeah,
It was
what it
Dissidia.
was.
yeah.
That's
You just
I-
said it
I-
like 2 minutes ago.
right.
Oh, wait.
Even the intern wasn't that stupid.
Jeez.
No.
And I'm
because
inept.
This game has been done before. Wait, what are you talking about?
Yes. Or PSP, Vita. It was Dissidia, Ryan. You remember? Do you remember this? We had it.
I'm sorry. I somehow managed
How did
to
Ryan
blank
lose
on the entire segment, guys. I'm sorry. Oh,
Also, I came up with a segue
Oh, man.
for the Street Fighter. If you guys just moved the Smash stuff, you could have said, speaking of fighting, for the Street Fighter.
See, that's
I'll
making
see,
me do
but-
work, though.
Yeah. But yeah, the characters in the trailer are the Warrior of Light, Onion Knight, Lightning, Cloud, and
You gotta
Terra.
have that lightning in Cloud. Can't have a game with Final Fantasy without Cloud.
Nope. So yeah, it looks really good.
Is Kefka gonna be in this game?
I don't know.
Well, if he's not in it, it's not
Okay.
worth it. He's the only Final Fantasy villain worth talking about.
Ryan, are you okay?
I'm fine.
Are you fine? I'm concerned now.
I am. I'm sorry, guys. I just blanked. But you know what? Okay, to make up for my missing out on that segment entirely,
Yeah.
I actually just found an article about something that we spoke on earlier today. It looks like Warner Brothers has found someone to replace Michelle McLaurin for the director on Wonder Woman.
Ooh, breaking news.
Breaking news right here.
Yeah, breaking news. It looks like
Thor 2 director.
what's her name? Yep,
Nice.
Patty Jenkins, who directed Thor 2,
Okay,
is
you
going
have
to
my
be.
attention.
Yeah,
I didn't watch Thor 2, so
Okay, Matt.
Thor
Hey,
2
nice.
was really nice.
Once
It was good.
once you finish this podcast, Max, go find Thor 2 and watch it. It's good.
Yep.
Like, not the
Okay,
best
look,
movie in the
maybe
world, but
bring
definitely
some-
worth watching. Good.
I'm good. I'm
Maybe
done with movies this week. I had to watch Schindler's List, and it was depressing.
What's wrong
Oh,
with Schindler's
God.
List? It's a good movie.
It was depressing a little bit.
It's,
So
sometimes
go watch Thor 2 and you'll
It-
feel better.
a little bit.
Okay, a lot.
Schindler's List was a little depressing.
Only a little.
It was really depressing. Okay.
Okay.
I don't know.
Ah,
Breaking
Fuck.
news,
That's-
guys. It's been confirmed.
but no, that's me making up for completely blinking on the Dissidia segment.
Way to go, Ryan.
I heard a few words, and then I heard Final Fantasy fighting game, and I said, "Oh wait, that sounds like Dissidia that I used to play way in the way back."
See,
Yeah,
Ryan,
and then
you remind me of me when people say Monster Hunter. I just immediately tune out. So then I come back after someone says something I'm familiar with.
Also, were you guys serious about the Photoshop Rock'em Sock'em robots? Because I've been doing that for the past couple minutes.
Hey, if you submit it, I'll put it.
Good.
I'll put it in the description or something.
Oh yeah, no, this isn't going to happen because this is so painful to do.
Well, you're doing it for the fans, Max. Think
For the
about
fans,
them.
Max, all 40 of them.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, if you consider my Photoshop skills are that of a 1-year-old,
So,
I don't know, man, these-
Ryan, can you
it's not-
confirm that Max is now 1 years old?
if I see the picture, I can confirm that.
Okay.
Well, this clone of Max
I don't
is
just-
1-year-old.
I don't just go on confirming things willy nilly.
Okay. Okay.
There's a whole process. You guys don't see it, but it's behind the scenes.
Is there a bunch of paperwork that you have to
Paperwork.
fill out?
Paperwork.
Yes.
All right.
I might make it so bad that you guys just don't want to show it.
No, then we'll
too bad.
definitely show it.
One more
Oh,
that I want to
oh.
bring up, guys, because I forgot to mention it earlier.
Yes.
You guys are familiar with the cast of Avengers, Robert Downey Jr., Chris Evans, Chris Hemsworth, all those guys?
Yes.
Yep.
Yeah.
Well, recently on the Jimmy Kimmel Show, they were asked to play Family Feud with one
Oh, yeah, I saw this.
with one team being Iron Man, Thor, and Black Widow, with the other team being Captain America, Hawkeye, and Hulk. It turned out
I
to be a
gotta
pretty
see
hilarious video. I'll put the link in description, but because I love you guys, I'm gonna put it here in the chat for you, so you can watch it as soon as we're done here if you want.
I appreciate that.
That sounds amazing. I saw you post that on Facebook and I hadn't gotten a chance to watch it yet.
Yep, it was pretty awesome. I loved how the team names were the Americas and the Mans.
God.
But they had some fun questions. Like I think the first one was, what are the things you do in the movie theater aside from watching the movie? And the second question was, what's the worst place to turn into the Hulk? A lot of fun questions.
Mm.
And
No, we gonna see
Yeah.
that.
Where is the worst place to
And according to
transform
Jimmy
the Hulk?
Kimmel, this is the only version of Family Feud which will include tequila. So
Maybe we should play Family Feud.
what here on
Yes.
the podcast?
Yeah, let's do it next podcast.
Yeah, one day, when we just have no news, we'll break out the Family Feud.
Is that like our failsafe? Like,
Maybe.
if we
I'm
run
not
out.
sure how you plan on doing that, but I'm excited to see how you plan on doing that.
We'll figure out
Well-
something.
Well, there's a Family Feud game. There's actually two of them.
I know there's like one you can get for like Xbox and stuff. I'm sure there's one on PC too.
Yeah, I know there's regular Family Feud and then there's Family Feud Decades,
Family
We can-
food.
where you can play like different decades and the questions change based on which decade you're in. Yep. Let us know if you want to see that.
I will put in the comments that I want to see it because that actually just sounds kind of fun.
For us to just say, fuck it, we're playing Family Feud Decades.
Yep. We'll just one of these podcasts will be like, hey guys, so we could do news, or we could talk about, or we could play Family Feud. Clearly, we're gonna be doing Family Feud.
Clearly.
Yeah, because we're secretly all 2-year-olds on the inside. We don't want to talk about nudes.
No, Max,
No.
you're 1 year old. They're right.
The rest of us are like
No, I'm-
25 years old.
We're all
Or
old.
28.
Man, we're all old.
Yeah, we're old.
Confirmed.
Yeah.
Ryan, are we confirmed to be the old person podcast?
Confirmed, we are old.
Oh,
Okay, seriously, how old are you guys?
25.
25.
14.
Yeah, we're three of us are literally 25.
Wait, really?
Yeah, I'm 14.
Oh, shit, you did today.
Oh, sweetie pie. Oh, you're so cute. I'm sorry.
Oh.
I just didn't know. It just-
You summer child.
Oh, Max, I'm so happy you're here. I really am.
Oh,
Oh, that did my heart good.
yeah.
Wow.
I love
Yeah,
how Ryan's
'cause
just lost it.
Because I'm
I
pretty sure
didn't know.
I'm pretty sure I'm the old fart of the group. So
How old did you guys think I was?
I thought you were like 15. 16.
I'll be 15 in July.
Oh,
No, you're only a few months off, Nicole.
yeah.
you're half my age.
Damn.
Damn, that really brings it to perspective now.
Oh my god, I feel old.
I know, Aaron. Earlier today, when I was going to work, I was on the train, and I had one of those existential moments of questioning my life and everything that I've done to get to this point, and then I was like, "Fuck."
Oh my god.
And then I was depressed for a second. Then the songs switched to ponies, and then I was good.
I was watching one of the how kids react to old technology, and they had a Walkman on there,
Mm.
and I was just dying watching them go, "What the hell is this?" And I went into my bedroom and pulled 2 of them out with cassette tapes.
Wait a second, they couldn't figure out how to work a Walkman?
Yeah, they didn't know what it was.
Even
Wow.
I know what a Walkman is.
Oh man! Oh man! Okay.
Is Walkman one of the Mega Man villains?
Yeah, totally.
Yeah.
If you want to go with that, sure.
Okay.
Backtracking just a bit. Also in my week, I actually discovered Steven Universe, which is magical. But the reason that you guys brought it to mind is they have some of the best jokes in this show ever. It's just like great references for older people who are watching the show, and Steven handed somebody a VHS tape. And he says, "Yeah, it's like it's like a square-shaped DVD." And I lost my mind. I lost my goddamn mind.
Oh my brain!
Man. It was so great.
Also,
Oh my god.
It's just a square-shaped DVD. I'm like, nope, can't hack it, can't
So-
hack it, guys.
Wow.
do you guys remember like I don't know if. Okay, let me restart that because I just started like crazy.
Oh, he's
falling
having
apart here.
words.
So, I don't know if you guys remember, but like the first time that I was on the podcast, I mentioned that I watched the Super Mario Bros. Movie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Who hasn't?
Well, I sleep with the TV on, and I have the channel turned on to Discovery Family because I watch MLP when I get home from school, and then I like go and do my homework afterwards.
Mhm.
Mm.
For some reason, I slowly get the sense that I'm going to hate whatever's on the screen. I slowly open my eyes as right before I'm drifting off to sleep. It's the Mario Bros. Movie. So, I have to watch this. I didn't, though, because I value my life enough because I absolutely hated the movie every single minute that I was watching it.
You blasphemer.
Right.
Hey,
I
Max,
don't-
What about
you want to know
Steamer?
something?
No, Aaron. Stop. Stop.
Oh man, do you want to know something funny?
Ah.
You know how we keep talking about we like the MLP version and everything like that, or at least some of us do?
Yeah.
I remember when the original My Little Ponies came out. I remember the first movie when it came out, so that dates me.
I remember Generation 3. Oh no.
Have you watched the Newborn Cuties?
Sadly, yes.
Okay, so you know what that monstrosity is.
Once again, had to watch everything of Generation 3. And I mean every part of Generation 3.
Oh, jeez. Man, Aaron, this reminds me of that recording we did of Let's Freak Out, where we were just dating ourselves over and over again.
Yeah, that would be episode 2, I think. We were constantly making references to old things we watched, like the Rugrats.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my god.
Oh, Rugrats is so good.
Rugrats, I love the Rugrats.
Oh, Rugrats!
Conrads, please.
So good.
Helpies!
Oh man. You know what? I also miss Teen Titans. Like, not Teen Titans Go.
The real Teen
The
Titans?
real
Yeah,
Teen
the real Teen
We
Titans.
had to talk about that
Yeah.
the other day. Yeah, I missed that show too.
Yeah.
I actually rewatched it like a couple months ago. Like the whole thing.
Gee, Max, thanks for reminding me. Now I really have to watch it now.
Right.
Too busy
When I was on
watching
Hulu searching for a new anime to watch, I saw that they have Sailor Moon on there, but then I was instantly disappointed because they only have like up to season 3.
How many seasons are there?
A lot.
Oh,
And you're
wow.
just talking the reboot too, right? They don't have the old stuff, right?
No, the old stuff is on there.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, they have original Sailor Moon. I need to catch up on Sailor Moon Crystal.
And Sailor Moon Crystal's the reboot one, right?
Yeah, Crystal's the reboot.
Okay.
Sailor Moon, Sailor Moon S, Sailor Moon Super S, Sailor Moon Stars. That's like original.
I'm just trying to keep them all straight because now you have all these subtitles you're throwing away. I'm not familiar with all of them.
Yeah.
Jesus.
Look, if you need to know Sailor Moon, you come to me. I was hardcore into this show.
Not surprised. Not surprised.
You really shouldn't be.
Well, with all that, I don't think we have anything else to go over, so should we go ahead and wrap up?
Unless we
I can do speculation.
I actually have one more thing to say. This is kind of taking a sadder turn to it, but this has been also a rough week for certain reasons. I just want to say thank God for My Little Pony, because it's about the only happy show that I have. Because I found out that my pastor died, my friend's dad died, and I just found out during our podcast that a middle school teacher that I really liked died. So,
No.
yay for happiness and shows, because I probably would be crying right now otherwise. So,
Oh.
yeah. So thank you for making me laugh as well. I appreciate that right now.
It's what we do best.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
That's what we do. We entertain.
Ugh.
If you find us entertaining, make sure you follow us on eBack Station's Tumblr.
Tumblr! Amazing.
and
Nice.
the Twitters and the Facebook.
Yeah.
Wow. Nice segue.
Hey, that's what I do.
It's. I'm proud.
I've done this for many months now. I think I've got a lot of practice at it.
You're getting good. You're
Yep.
getting good.
Also, were you guys aware that podcasts account for voice acting work?
Oh,
I
does it?
wasn't.
No.
I wasn't.
No.
And they're like, what past voice acting work do you have? I'm like, I don't think any. I'm like, do you do podcasts? I'm like, sort of.
Well, lucky you, Max. We qualify as a job, sort of.
Yeah. There
Yay.
you go.
You hear that, Squarespace? We count. So give us some ad attention.
If you want us to shill something, we will shill the fuck out of it.
Just send us an email to evacstation@gmail.com, and we'll be sure to discuss terms of commercial advertising on our podcast or Let's Plays.
Or non-existent Half-Life 1 game ons.
That'll never happen.
It'll never happen, Max. Just
Never.
give it up now.
Right?
Okay, it's
Giving
done.
people false hope.
It's edited. It's completely edited. It's just whenever I see the upload time, I lose all faith.
What was that?
That was a bottle cap.
That was him losing his
Okay.
faith.
Yeah, that was just Max losing his face.
That was Max's faith hitting rock bottom.
Yeah. Had faith.
All right, well, guys, thanks for joining us. And is there anything else we need to add to the podcast here?
Nope, we love you. Come back next week.
Yeah. Come back next week.
Come back next week for more insane ramblings of us, and maybe we'll do a Family Feud thing sometime eventually.
Let us know in the comments. Tweet us. Twitter.com/e_vacstation. Let us know if you want to see that hilarity. We need to form
If
teams.
you don't want to see it, send it anyway. We'll just make sure to note that you don't want to see it. We'll ignore you, but we'll note it.
It will be totally noted.
Jesus.
What teams would we form?
We'll have to figure that out next time.
Yeah.
I'm actually really smart, even though I don't act smart.
Sure, Max.
Hey, I
Now
got
go on and I'll tuck you in.
a 29 on my ACT.
I feel like whatever team Max is on, Ryan has to be there.
Oh, come on. Come on. Why stick me with chaperone duty? I'm sorry, I love you, Max. I love you.
You know what? Screw you guys.
I
I'm starting my own
just-
team.
I have to keep going at it. It's just perfect.
This is now actually the old people's podcast,
Doggone whippersnappers.
right?
I almost made a Futurama reference in that joke, but
Oh man.
And with
Where's
that,
the
we'll
ball
see you next
team?
week.
Goodbye, guys.
Goodbye.
Sleep.
Night.